I'm also fine. So, how's your weekend? How's your Saturday and Sunday? Did you do your assignments? Did you study? You have no class, right? Did you study? You told me the last time you meet that you will study. Did you study your lesson in school, in your school? Or did you, why? Did you play computer?
No,
What did you do on your weekend? What did you do on Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday we study we and study Utah Utah
You study computer?
Utah Utah.
Utah?
Yes,
Oh, what's that? What's Utah? Is that a place?
yeah,
Is that a Vietnamese word? But did you enjoy your Saturday and Sunday?
Sunday.
Did you enjoy?
Yes,
Very good. So, do you have any questions for me before we start our class?
no,
Can you still remember our last discussion? What did we talk?
the
It was we finished our story, right? It was a ghost story.
oh, yes,
Yes, we finished that one. And then we talked about, what did we talk about next? Part of a house. Remember? Like the chimney, the corridor, and furniture. Can you remember it?
yes,
Yes. Okay. So you don't have any more question about that. Did you understand it well? No more questions? Do, uh, do you have questions for me before we continue our lesson? What question? No more question, right? Okay. So, Min, can you see my screen from your computer, from your monitor?
yes, okay.
Uh, so, what are the people doing?
They clean your
Again, they are cleaning.
clean your house.
Yes, they are.
And I clean they
they are cleaning their house.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So last Saturday, did you clean your house? Did you clean your room?
Uh, no,
Why?
because I I'm not do homework.
Because you're not doing homework or you are doing homework?
Yes, I'm
Okay, say, I am doing my homework. Okay, can you repeat that again?
because I am doing my homework.
Very good. Okay, that's all right. So, actually, what they are doing here is they are doing a house chores. What is chores again? What is a house chores again? We talked about that before. House chores is a job. It's a job that you do in your house. And then you told me your house chores is you clean your room. How about dishes? Your plate. Do you wash your dishes?
Yes,
Yes. Do you know what dishes? Do you wash your dishes? Do you know what dishes are?
usually
Dishes. Do you know what's that? Dishes. These are
play,
glass, fork.
play,
That's the things that you use when you are eating.
play, play.
Oh, that's sorry. That's plate. Plate. You know? Do you know what plates are? Okay. I will show
Apple.
you. Yes, plates. I will show you a picture. These are dishes, plates, yeah, spoon.
Plate, issues.
Okay. So anyway, what we are going to discuss today is about verbs. Do you know what verbs are?
Um,
What are verbs? When you say verb, what do you mean by verb?
verb, verb, play, verb,
If, if I say Mark is running,
play, can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. When I say Mark is running, where is the verb? Is it Mark is or running?
When the
Here, I will write something. If I say Mark is running, where is the verb in there? Verb. The verb here is running. Yes. The verb is running. It's marked with red. Here. This is the verb running. So, verb are words that show an action. Action words like eating, running, driving. Those are verbs. If I say Mark is driving, where is the verb there?
what there?
Driving, correct. Very good. So you know what is verb now. Okay. So I think you are ready to start. Can you see this?
Yes.
I will make it bigger. See if I can make that bigger. Okay. Can you read the text?
Yes.
Okay. Please read. Toby.
Toby tried very hard. He sets the table slowly and carefully, with a smile on his face. The only problem is he usually gets it wrong, but he do one
He does. This is does. He does.
does one thing perfectly. He took he takes
Takes.
he takes
He takes.
he takes the rubbish out so well. Says he tied tidies tidies her room regularly. She the is
Does.
she does it once a year. If she miss to or not, she makes
Makes.
her she makes her bed ready quickly. But she don't the
What she does.
that but she does. It's so body.
Okay.
She loves the dishwashers every night, but she that is noisily and often wash up the baby Jenny York.
Okay. This is wakes up the baby. Can you read again?
Uh, what wakes
Wakes
up
up.
the what wakes up
Uh,
the baby.
okay, very good. Very good, Min. Now, okay. So I told you verbs are words that describe an action. Yes. Like like driving and running. So you will put some verbs here. You will answer these questions. So for example, make your bed. Make is a verb. So make your bed. So for number one, the answer is make.
Your
Make
bed.
your bed. So can you guess the number two? What do you think is the answer? Takes. Oh, very good. So this is takes. You are correct. This is correct. So for number three, right takes. What do you think is number three? I think it's in the story that we read. Tidy. Tidy your room. Okay, that is also correct. Tidy. Okay. So for number four, what do you think is the answer? Can you see the word table? Can you see? Yes. Okay, very good. So it's table. Do you also set the table in your house? Do you put the plate in the table, the glass of water? Do you help your mother? No? Okay, that's okay. So number five, what do you think is the answer? Loads. Loads? Okay, very good. So you got all five answered correctly. So these are the verbs. So these verbs here, it describes an action. So do you have any more questions? Do you have questions for me? We also have another verb here, like noisily. This is also a verb. But we will talk about more of these later. So let's move forward to our next slide. Are you tired? No? Okay, very good. So here, we will practice your grammar. So we talked about verb. Now we will talk about adverb, adjective and adverb. Tell me, what is an adjective? Do you know what adjective is? Do you know what adjective? So, adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. Do you know what noun is? Do you know what is noun? What is a noun? What is what is a noun? Do you know what a noun is? Because adjective describes a noun. Nouns are words that name. Take note of this one, okay? Because this is very important. This is part of speech. Yes. When we are talking about grammar, there is always a noun. So noun is very important. Noun are words that are named. Can you give me an example of a noun? Noun actually is anything that you can see with your eyes. Like what you're wearing, that's a headset. That's a noun. Example of a noun. Can you give me an example of a noun? We'll start. See? Nouns are words that name a things. Like chair, that's a noun. People, that's also a noun. Animals or place. Like Vietnam. Vietnam is a noun. Philippines, where I came from, that's a noun. You, give me an example of a noun.
Table, chair.
Yes, very good. For animals, give me an example of a noun for animals.
Fish, bat, tiger, snake.
Oh, very. Yes, very good. So you know what a noun is. Okay. So adjectives are words that describes nouns. I will write it here. Adjectives are do you want me to give you an example about adjectives?
Oh, shit. That's really
Can you give okay, give me an example of adjectives?
beautiful, um, fat.
Oh, yes. Okay. Since you know the adjectives, The examples you gave me are actually correct. It's very good of you. So, now we will talk about adverbs. So, adjective, and you also have adverbs. Can you say this? You know what adjective is?
Adverbs.
Adverbs. So, here's the adverbs. Adverbs are.
That's about
Actually, these are words that
accelerate, fastly,
yes, firstly, that's an it's an adverb. Okay. So these are words that describes a verb. Fastly, like running fastly. So running, it's an action. It's a verb. He runs fastly. Right?
so
So can okay, we have example here. Can you read this one? Can you read it? He is
he is slow.
the adverb. Can you read this?
He does slowly.
So did you see the difference? In adjective, he used the word slow. He is slow. But
Slowly.
yes, in adjective, it's not just slow, it's slowly. He does things slowly.
Slowly.
For can you read this? The second one, she is
She noisy.
noisy.
She does things noisy.
Yes, good. So that's how we use the adverb. We use very, really. I think you quietly you know what adverbs is. So for adjectives, can you read what adjective is? Can you read this one? We use
Adjectives with not as well with
with verbs.
verbs.
So in adjectives, like for example, slow. We add the word ly. So happens with slow. It for
Low,
beautiful, beautiful becomes beautifully, right?
yes.
Yes, because we add the ly. We can like for heavy. If we add the ily, okay. Because for quiet, we have I'm sorry, we have an example here. This is quiet. We only add ly. But with this word, the rain is heavy. We add I, L, and Y. So can you see the blue letters? Yes. We add three new letters, the I, L, and the Y. So heavy becomes heavily. For hard, what will we add for the word hard? Is hard becomes, are we going to add ly or are we going to add ily?
hardly.
Yes, very good. Hardly. So like fastly, rightly, wrongly, earlier. Okay. So since we need to get this done very fast, we will continue to the next slide. Do you still have any questions for me? Do you still have questions? How about this part here? Okay. So remember, there are words where we can add the word very, really, or so. Like she is slow. Instead of saying she is slow, we use she is very slow.
Really.
Instead of slowly, we add the word very. So she is very slow. Like children learn quickly. Then we add the word really. So it becomes children learn really quickly. Okay. Okay. And she wakes up so slowly. So did you notice the word so? We put the word so here. We add the word so. Okay, so let's move forward. Are you ready for the next slide? So this is what you read a while ago. So can you tell me? Okay, tell me. This boy here is Toby. Then you have to tell me how they do their housework. Like for example, he sets the table slowly.
Well, slowly.
So it means that the action word here or the verb is slowly.
Slowly.
This is the adverb. So he does the work slowly.
Slowly.
Can you find another adverb? Okay, let's go back here. Remember the adjectives and adverbs. There are words with ly, ily. At the end of the word, there is ly, like slowly. So there is ly at the last part. So you have to look for those words. Those are the adverbs. And words that has very, really, and so. Okay. I will use a snipping tool. Tell me if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Okay.
We found this word slowly.
So
What else can you see? Okay, I will give you another one carefully. I found two. Give me one. One adjective. You will give me words with adjective like this. He sets the table slowly. So it means he's doing his housework slowly and carefully.
I don't understand.
Okay, so let's go back to the previous slide. Here's the previous slide. Okay, so this is about adverbs of manner, right? So these are adverbs that describes what is adverb again? Can you read it? I type it.
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yes.
So, okay, I will give you another example about adverbs. Again, I told you here, adverbs are words that adverb that describes a verb. So, we are talking about adverb. Example, Mark is running. So Mark is running. If we will use an adverb, it will become so the adverb is quickly. So adverbs, these are words that ends with ly and ily. So instead of using the word quick, we use the word quickly. The letter L and the letter Y. Now, do you get it now? Yes. Instead of quick, we add L and Y. So it becomes quickly. So on this exercise, we can also add ILY. There are words that ends with ILY also. Like heavy becomes ILY becomes what? Can you see? Can you see? Oh, that's yes, that's an adverb. Here, the adverbs are slowly and carefully. I will help you, okay? This one, is this an adverb? Does it end with L and Y? Can you see the word perfect? Can you see my screen, Min?
Yes, I can.
So, is this an adverb? The word perfectly? It ends with L and Y. So it's an adverb. And this one, really quickly. This also describes how Susie do her do her housework. She does it really quickly. She makes her bed really quickly. So it describes her action. She's making her bed. She's making her bed really quickly. Okay. How about this? Noisily. That's also an adverb. It's also describe how she does her work. Okay. Don't worry, we still have another exercises. Okay. So let's move forward.
Can you see my home? My home.
You can
I
see
can.
your.
I can see. I can't
You can
see.
see.
Yes.
Okay. How about that one? Can you see it now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, okay, let's practice. How will you understand adjective? Okay. Can you see my screen, right? You can
Yes.
see my screen. Okay. So we will answer this one mean. So again, you have to.
Do you? It's quick.
What is the adverb of quick?
Quick. Also.
Okay, remember. Ly and those words. You can also add really,
Oh, you.
e, and
Quickly.
okay, very good. What did you say? Quickly. Did you say quickly? Okay, very good. You're correct. This is quickly.
Slowly.
Slowly. Okay. Very good. So you're actually listening to me. I thought you're not listening because you look like you're sleepy. Okay. For number three, what do you think is
Uh,
the answer?
early. Did you get that? Early last Sunday.
Okay. So what is the adverb of early?
Did you say good uh, back the last night?
Okay. We have to answer first the word early. Okay.
Uh,
Remember, you can also use the word very,
and
really.
mm,
For number three,
number three.
so did you get up blank last Sunday? What does
Uh,
your answer mean?
some,
What are we going to add here? Are we going to add very, really, or so? Is it very early, really early, so early last Sunday? Okay, I will write here. So we add the word very, very early. Very early. Okay. So next, number four. What is your answer?
I don't see question.
You don't see questions. I'm so sorry. Here, here, here. That one. Can you see the questions now?
No.
What can you see on your screen? Just your face? That one.
Yes, I can see your face, your screen.
Okay, very good. So for number three, it's very early. Take note of that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So for number four, did you sleep very good?
You sleep goodly or badly last night.
Okay, last night. Okay. You answered goodly and badly. So you added the word ly.
Oh,
Very good. See, this is. I'll just add ly here. Okay, so I won't have to. Okay, very good. So for number five, question number five.
do you sometimes get up very lately?
Very
Lately.
really lately. Okay.
Yes.
Or number six.
Do you usually get mad problem rightly or wrongly?
Rightly or wrongly.
Do you write test message very carefully?
Carefully. Okay, very good. Okay, so this is actually correct. You are actually listening to me, so very good. So I think you are ready to move forward. So, okay. You are going to complete these words. Okay? Then after this, we will check your answer. We will listen to an audio. So, are you tired? Are you sleepy?
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still have an energy?
Yes. Right.
Okay. So, are you ready to answer? So you
Yes.
have to learn or do you have to remember, okay? All that I have taught you about the verbs and adjectives and adverbs. Okay. So for number one, okay, I will start. My mom works hard. So this is
I don't see question. I see.
here.
Yes.
See now. Just close the other. Okay. Her mom works hard. Okay. So the answer is hard.
She always
You have to add. Is it so hard? Really hard? Very hard? Really? You answered really? Okay. Really hard. Okay. So, very good. Okay. So let's continue. Can you read this? So,
when she left home. So we all have
oh, what's the answer? This is W. It's we all help with the housework.
to house.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so continue reading.
My brother Tom usually goes shopping.
Usually, okay. So this is what we're going to do, okay? I will play the track and then you answer after. Listen carefully, okay?
My mum works.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, good.
My mum works hard, and she's always really tired when she gets home. So we all help with the housework. My brother Tom usually does the cooking. He can drive, so he does it very quickly, in under an hour. My sister B is the cook, because she cooks really well. I set and clear the table, and I vacuum the floor every Sunday. I take the rubbish out too. But I don't load the dishwasher anymore, because B says I don't do it very well.
Would you like to listen again?
Yes.
Okay.
My mum works hard, and she's always really tired when she gets home. So we all help with the housework. My brother Tom usually does the shopping. He can drive, so he does it very quickly, in under an hour. My sister B is the cook, because she cooks really well. I set and clear the table, and I vacuum the floor every Sunday. I take the rubbish out too. But I don't load the dishwasher anymore, because B says I don't do it very well.
Did you get it? Or one more?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to answer now?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, you read and then you read and answer. Okay? Okay? Let's start from the very beginning. My mom works.
My mom works hard and she's always very tired when she gets home. So we all help with the housework. My brother Tom usually I don't know.
You don't. Okay, I will play. Say it again.
And she's always really tired when she gets home. So we all help with the housework. My brother Tom usually does the shopping.
What's the
Yes. My brother usually that is helping.
usually?
That
Okay, usually does the shopping, right?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so continue reading. He can drive.
And why so it is very very quickly in under an hour.
Okay, very good. This is correct. Continue.
In under an hour, my sister be the cook because she cook very cook very well.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Very good. Continue. I said.
I said and clear the table.
Correct. Okay. This is correct. And
And I become the I down here. Don't
okay. And you vacuum the
know.
floor. Okay. That's okay. And then okay, continue.
I check the rubbish. I don't know.
Okay, listen.
He can drive, so he does it very quickly, in under an hour. My sister B is the cook, because she cooks really well. I
Okay, wait. Okay.
I
Okay.
can't hear.
Me too, I can't hear. I don't know what happened. Okay. But this is I take the rubbish out. Okay, but I don't. This is load, but I don't load the dishwasher
I don't
anymore. Okay. Okay. So these are the answer.
yes. I am finished.
Okay. Very good. So, oh, we are almost finished. Okay, I will ask you something, okay? This is about your work. Your work in your house chores, and all the things that you do. Do you write? Of course, you write, right? So tell me, every time you write, do you write it fast? Do you write fast? No? You write very slow? Okay, you don't write. Okay, that's okay. Okay, can you see my screen here?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So I asked you if you write slow or fast. You said you write slow.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Choose your answer here. Choose your answer how you do these things. Like do you write fast? Do you write slowly or noisily, happily? What's your answer here? Or do you write carefully?
Carefully.
Carefully? Okay, so you write carefully. Don't worry, there's no right or wrong answer here. Okay. How about draw? How do you draw? Choose your adjectives. You told me you don't draw, right? How do you draw? Or maybe we can answer the draw later. Let's go to walk. How do you walk? You walk. You walk fast. You walk slowly. You walk noisy. How fast? You walk fast. Okay, very good. Mm,
Speak French badly.
okay. Me, I don't speak French. So I speak French badly also. Okay. Do you play a computer game? Or maybe let's go first with the eat. Let's answer this first. Okay. How do you eat? Do you eat slowly? Do you eat noisily? Do you eat sadly? How do you eat? What is your answer? You don't know how you eat? How about when you count? When you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10. How do you count it? Oh, you count dangerously? Or quietly, like you count it. Or that's how you eat. Do you eat quietly? Yes? So you noisy in sleep. You always talk to sleep. Okay, so you put here. What do you want to answer next? Like, how about draw? Can we go back to draw? How do you draw? Do you draw nervously or sadly? Do you draw? Are you sad when you draw? Draw like you will like painting, drawing. Yes. You told me you don't draw. Oh, badly also. Because you don't know how to draw. You told me you don't draw. Do you play computer? No. That's surprising. Most kids play computer, so you don't play computer. So when you're playing computer, do you play slowly or angrily?
What? I don't understand.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to computer later. So, piano. Do you play piano?
Mm, Ballet.
Badly also. Everything is badly. What? How about stand up?
Stand up. Stand up.
When you stand up, what do you feel?
Fast.
Are you nervous when you stand up? Or are you happy
Fast.
when you stand up? It's okay. You don't know? Are you nervous when you stand up? No, you don't.
Stand up. Then
You just. You know what stand up means,
quietly.
right? You know? Hi
Quietly.
quietly. Very good. Okay. Mean. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 to answer, and then we are done. So, how about when you look around? When you look in your room, how do you feel? Are you angry or do you look slowly? You look around slowly. Do you?
Yes.
So I will put here slowly. Okay. So when you open your book,
In the book. Fast.
it's fast.
Yes.
You open your book fast. Piano. You don't play piano?
Flavian. No.
No, you
Badly.
do badly also. So you answered three badly. You draw badly and you speak French badly. Drive,
Right.
like a bicycle. When you drive a bicycle,
Right. Right.
what do you feel? How do you feel? Do you drive angrily, happily, nervously?
Happily.
Happily. So you like bike. I don't know how to ride a bike. Okay, last one. And we are finished. When you count 1 to 10, how do you feel?
Very fast.
Ah, fast. You count fast. Very good. Okay, that's it. So this is the. Oh, can you count 1 to 10? Let me see if you're fast. 1. Do you know how to count 1 to 10? Okay. Show me. Count 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, very good. You are fast. That's good. So we're done. We're almost done. Almost finished. Can you see my screen again?
Yes.
So, okay. Complete the sentences with the name of someone you know. Can you do this?
Mm, I will talk very quickly.
I talk very quickly. Okay. So you have to. Don't worry. I will explain to you. Okay. For example, for number 1, okay, you have to put a name here on the first one. Like for example, I will use the name of a person like Chris. Chris always talks very
Quickly.
quickly. So I add ly to the word quick. So number 2, give me a
Number
name.
is Ben speaks in its very good way.
Goodly. Oh, very good. So, number 3. Give me an A.
My often laughs noisily.
Noisily. Okay, very good. Noisily. So we add ILY. This is correct.
Uh,
Number 4.
for um,
Okay,
um,
let's put Teacher Rona speaks. What? Quiet? Quietly. Okay, very good. So let's put Ben again. Ben often comes to class.
often considered lazy.
Okay, it's really late, right?
Yes.
Really late. Okay, very good. So for the last one, I put teen. Teen always drives
Quiet, carefully.
carefully. Correct. So we add ly. So I think you understand what adjective is. Okay. Next week I will give you an assignment. Can can you do that? Okay. Okay. Write a paragraph. This is your assignment. Okay. Write a paragraph about who does the housework in your family and how well they do it. You will write a paragraph and you will check it. Okay. So remember the housework. Housework like vacuum the floor, clearing the table, loading the loading the dishes. Those are housework. Okay, so you write a paragraph about the next week. So so for corrections, yes, I want you to speak. You don't speak. So next meeting, I want yes, and speak loud. Speak with the and also like you told me that you said I
Uh, yes. Um,
so what else can so okay tell me again what are adjectives? Do you still remember what adjectives are?
um,
Words that describe noun, right? So next week, that's what I want you to do. I want you to speak so I can know if if what else I can help with you. Okay? Because if you don't speak, you will feel sleepy. So maybe that's all. And I want you to study next week. Okay, let me see. I'll do a lesson next week about Project and review. Just remember, do your assignment. What's your assignment again? Can you still remember your assignment? Your assignment is write a paragraph, right? Write a paragraph about who does the housework in your house.
Do my homework.
You should use the adjectives, words with ly and ily, like fastly, noisily, quietly. Use those words.
Oh yes, okay.
Okay, so we're good now.
Yes,
Adjectives.
Play and play.
Okay, just very short paragraph.
Wait, very,
Like very fast. Like
very.
when you write a paragraph. Okay?
Yes.
So don't forget your assignment because I will check it the next time that we meet. And next time I hope you will talk more. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's make you talk more. Okay, so I think we will end this now. So bye and see you on Wednesday with your assignment. Okay?
Yes. Goodbye. See you again.
Bye, Min. And
Yes.
good night. Bye.
Goodbye, teacher. See you later.
Now I will see. You can see me later. We will see. Tell me. See you on Wednesday.
You on
See you on Wednesday. And
See you.
goodbye.